Good evening and welcome to the January 12th, 2022 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. A meeting was held at 6 p.m. in the council chambers for clarification of the agenda. The following is the official agenda of the Planning and Zoning Commission. Discussion and commission actions will be limited to those items on the agenda. Any citizen who wishes to address the commission shall first be recognized by the chair. If a citizen wishes to read a document of any sort to the commission, he or she shall first seek permission from the chair. There will be a 3-minute time limitation for the presentation to the commission. Aislinn, will you call roll?
Crystal Chanda.
Here, and I have nothing to disclose.
Whitney Fenwick.
Here, and I have nothing to disclose.
Margiana Hewitt.
Hewlett, and I'm here, and I don't have anything to disclose.
Rich Phillips.
Here with nothing to disclose.
Q Rue.
Here, and I made a site visit to agenda item number 3. And I have nothing else to disclose.
And we have Nate Robertson, Dakota Worrell excused this evening.
Thank you. Agenda item number 2 is approval of the minutes. The commission may wish to waive the oral reading of the clarification and regular meeting minutes from December 8th, 2021, and approve the minutes as written. Commission, you may wish to approve the minutes from the clarification and regular meetings. Is there any discussion by the commission? No. With that, I would like to entertain a motion.
I move that we approve the minutes for December 8th, 2022, and waive the oral reading. Approve the minutes as written.
Second. Changing that to 2021 if it matters.
2022,
Yeah, on the agenda.
2021. Oh, yeah.
We have a motion by Hewlett and a second by Phillips. Aislinn, will you call vote?
Hewitt.
Yes.
Phillips.
Yes.
Chanda.
Yes.
Fenwick.
Yes.
Rue.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We will now move on to agenda item number 3, public hearing, city-initiated comprehensive plan amendment. Time has been set aside to hear comments from the public concerning the city-initiated comprehensive plan map. Amendment for property located east of I-15 and west of the Portneuf Wellness Complex. This proposal will be designated to the subject property as mixed use. I would like to remind everybody to please silence their cell phone. There will be a 10-minute limit to the application presentation, 3-minute limit to the public testimony. Names are required for those presenting and testifying. Questions and comments should be pertinent to the application and be addressed to the commission. As this is a public hearing, there should be no questions, comments, or applause from the audience. Should the meeting go longer than 8 o'clock, the commission may take a scheduled 10-minute break. Commission members must make their decisions regarding the application on facts already in record. The information presented at the public hearing. Conflicts of interest, sites visits, and ex parte contacts by the commission members have been acknowledged. Protocol requires that the commission and audience be recognized by the commission chair prior to reading. I would like to declare this public hearing open, and at this time, I would like to invite the applicant to come forward.
Good evening, Madam Chair and members of the Commission. I'm Jim Anglesey, Long Range Senior Planner for the City of Pocatello. The request before you is a city-initiated comprehensive plan map amendment that includes approximately 65 acres of land adjacent to Venture Way and Fairgrounds Road. Approximately 45 acres of the subject land were recently de-annexed from the City of Chubbuck. All subject land is currently in Bannock County and not within the area of city impact, nor does it have a comprehensive plan map designation. Where the subject land is intended to be annexed into the City of Pocatello at a future date, the city has initiated this request to amend the comprehensive plan map to include the subject land. Property within the subject land owned by Idaho Power and Teton Communications are likely to expand their facilities in the future and therefore the proposed comprehensive plan map designation for those parcels is employment. The land area to be designated employment encompasses approximately 16 acres. Basic utilities are permitted outright under the zoning designation of office park, which is consistent with the proposed comprehensive plan map designation of employment. The two remaining properties encompassing approximately 54 acres are proposed to be designated mixed use, which is consistent with the zoning designation of residential commercial professional. Notice for this hearing was provided with respect to state noticing requirements, and staff has received no written comments from the public regarding the application. In consideration of the application, staff concludes that the proposed comprehensive plan map amendment is compliant with Pocatello City Code Section 17.2.120. And this concludes my presentation. I'll be happy to answer any questions that the commission may have.
Commission, any questions for the applicant? Is this the same designation as before, or has it changed a little bit?
From my understanding, it was the same, that there was
Okay.
an employment component and a mixed-use component.
Okay.
And can I,
The zoning did change? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, proposed zoning, future zoning.
Parcels, sorry.
On which ones?
That's what's going to be asked about anyway.
Yeah. The proposed zoning, but
Oh, but not
the
comprehensive.
comprehensive plan map is the same.
It stays the same, yes.
Okay.
Right, sorry, wrong.
can you, since this was already addressed, since this same issue came before planning and zoning before, can you speak a little bit to why it's here again, just for the public record on that?
Yeah, from my understanding, property ownership issues needed to be remedied before it could be officially accepted by property owners. Now that that's been resolved, from my understanding, it's before the commission again.
Okay.
Any other questions, Commission? I guess we've heard from staff as well. Has there been any written correspondence submitted for the record?
No.
This time, I would like to invite anybody providing testimony supporting the application to come forward. If you'll just state your name before you start, that'd be great.
Jeff Mafuccio with Idaho Power, 1221 West Idaho Street, Boise, Idaho. Really here to answer any questions, but part of the reason why this is coming back was that Idaho Power had purchased property that was in the process of being de-annexed and requested for de-annexed from Chubbuck and requested to be annexed into Pocatello. And so we were not aware that we needed to provide consent. And so we have done that through this process, but also we're requesting a zoning designation or comprehensive plan designation and zoning that will complement our needs for that property. Adjacent to this property, just between the interstate and just west of our corner of this annexed property is an existing substation that will need to expand and include some additional Idaho Power facilities in the future. So that's why we would like the office park designation. But I'm really here to answer any questions y'all might have.
I just want to make sure that you know that the commission found that there was a change in property ownership, and our biggest concern was making sure that you guys had been notified and were aware and had your opportunity to make sure this fit your needs with the property that you purchased. So
Yeah, and it certainly is, it's suitable. And really what we were worried about is if we were, if the previous landowner had given consent and then it was zoned like a residential zone, that, we'd have to come back
Right,
and rezone
yep.
it in the future. So we would rather work, and cooperate and work with everyone on a mutually beneficial solution.
we appreciate it. Commission, any questions? We typically don't ask right now, but since you're
Fair enough.
kind of an
Yeah, no, fair
applicant
enough.
as well, we're going to. Do you have any questions for Idaho Power at all? No? Okay, thank
Okay,
you so much
thank
for
you.
your time.
Yeah.
Anybody else who would like to provide testimony supporting the application? Anyone providing testimony by those uncommitted to the application? Anyone providing testimony in opposition to the application? Would you like to rebuttal? With this, I declare the public hearing closed. Commission, would you like to discuss anything about the application or entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to recommend approval of the application of the city-initiated comprehensive plan amendment designating approximately 10.93 acres plus minus as employment and 54.36 acres as mixed-use finding. Such meets the standards under Code Section 17.02.120 and otherwise, and to authorize the chair to sign the findings of the facts.
I second that.
We have a motion by Rue and a second by Hewlett. Aislinn, call a vote, please.
Yes.
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 Fenwick,
Yes.
Phillips.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, everyone. Just a reminder that our training has been canceled for this evening. It will be rescheduled. And with that, I will close the meeting.